Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I have some bad news. Unfortunately, the Triumph T120 is being picked up by a new owner tomorrow. So I've got to take a couple of things off the bike and I just thought I'd have a chat. The bike is a year and a half old. It's got excuse me while I do some work. It's got some It's got some 9,500 miles on it, and come on, you bugger. Oops, that's strange. It's got some 9,500 miles on it, and it's been a great bike. It's been a great bike. Unfortunately, I need some capital, so I shall be taking the option of selling the bike. So that's how it is. That is how it is. Let me just move that somewhere safe. This is the Aoocci BX screen. You can always use the link below and get it for about £230. Absolutely wonderful screen. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, I've got a terrible sniff, so do excuse me. So the reason why I'm selling it is because my son has bought a house and he needs to do some renovation on it. And, whoops, through complications of whatever, I guess I'm going to have to pay some money towards it. Now he's 27 and he's on a really good pay now. And, I sort of don't understand why I'm paying for it, but I do. But it is what it is. His mother paid out quite a large amount of money, and his mother, and I'm expected to pay out the same. However, I'm in a completely different financial position to his mother, as you know, times have gone by in the past. I don't know where that piece has gone. I shall pick it up shortly. Let me put that somewhere safe. And are you finding that you're looking after your kids financially, even though they've got what's classed as a reasonable wage coming in? What do you think? Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. Don't want to lose that little bit. Oh. So I'm going to have to help out on that particular aspect. And you know, just help out financially. So she's going to have to go. I am going to replace her with another machine. I can't be using the GSX 1400. And to tell you the truth, the GSX 1400 wasn't planned as such. It just happened. You know, it's left the reservoir of capital associated to motorbikes. Not short, but you know, in need of supplementing, shall we say? Let's just have a quick look under there. Let's have a quick look. Ah, yes. I see where everything is. Ah, yes. I'd forgot about all this. There's loads and loads of wiring. Let's get this unclipped. The Aoocci BX is really, really good, as is the Aoocci C6 Pro. I've had both, and I went all over Europe on this bike twice with the C6 and the BX, so they've been absolutely great. If you're thinking about buying one, then maybe you should. Maybe you should. I've only got a basic toolkit, but to tell you the truth, to look after your motorcycle, you know, you don't need massive stuff. You just don't need it. A basic toolkit is all you really need. Let's see if we can get these loosened off. That's one. So yeah, I need to reap some capital out of the budget line that is associated to motorcycles, and offer some of that out to my son for his new property. Do you find you do that? I think I've already asked that question. So I'm taking this BX off the Triumph, and I shall be placing it on the next bike. Do you want me to tell you what the next bike is? Well, I've already had one in the past. I had a Tiger 900 from Triumph, but I've decided to go for the Tiger 800 based on my experiences. How's this work? Based on my experiences of journeying through Europe. Mark, one of the guys that I go touring with, his Triumph 800 was more economical than the Triumph 900. Now, I'm assuming that's due to EU regulations of emissions and all that kind of rubbish. So, I'm just saying, for every time we filled up and we went on the same routes together at the same pace, every time we filled up, my bike had took to fill up 2.5 litres more than his 800. My Tiger 900 took 2.5 more litres than his Tiger 800. So his Tiger 800 was more economical than the Tiger 900. So that's why I've gone for a Tiger 900. Let's get that off. Let's see what happens there. There we are. I will miss this T120. I could buy another T120 for a reduced price, let's say. You know, because you can buy a T120 now, and they are a bit of a garage queen, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with garage queens. But I could get another T120 for probably around £6,000 with probably, I don't know, 9,000 miles on it. It may be 2017, but still, you know. Where's this go? You know, it's just something to consider. If that's what you're thinking, if that is what you are thinking, Where does this go? Come on, let's see if we can get it out. Does this go this way? No, it doesn't. It goes up. It's got to go up, I think. Right, okay. Wow. Let's get all this split up. So that's the plan. What do you think? Do you think it's a big mistake? Personally, I'm not too sure, but I'm in effect being pushed into a corner financially to balance out the money that goes down to the kids. So it is what it is. I'm not particularly happy, but it is what it is. You know, one could say you have to be fair. But, you know, based on things that have happened in the past, it just is what it is. Let's clip that off. I do like the T120. If you're thinking about getting a T120 and you're watching this for that reason, I highly recommend them. In the tank are two little square cubes from fuelcatalyst.co.uk, and this bike is now doing over 70 miles per gallon. If you want to increase your range from 65 miles per gallon, you can easily do it by using the stuff from fuelcatalyst.co.uk. I don't get any money from that. I'm just telling you. I am just telling you. That is my Apple AirPod, which helps me trace the bike should it go missing. Oh dear, I've got a terrible little sniff. Let's take that out and put that back in. The net effect of this is it's sold for about £9,000. If you want to know, I bought it for 11. I've had it for a year and a half. I think it's a fair price. I would have liked a bit more, but that's not going to happen. So that gives you a flavour. You know, you tend to lose a lot of money. And I've lost £2,000 over a year and a half. But in a year and a half, I've been to Europe twice, and it's got 9,500 miles on it. I hope you're finding this interesting. I noticed that, and if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. I've noticed that subscriptions and views have plummeted, but I'm not the only one, apparently. I am not the only one where views have plummeted. I don't know what's happening with YouTube, but something certainly is. Let me just put that on and take this off. So things have certainly changed in YouTube since it appears the middle of August. Don't know what's happened, but everything has gone down. And I know, like the Bingley Wheeler and everyone from that perspective, they've had the same problems. Is that going to come off? Nope, not yet. The T120 has been a lovely bike. It really has. And I will be sad to see this go. Oh, goodness me. But, you know, time's come to an end. Time's come to an end. And it is what it is. Wow. yeah, it's been certainly a great fun bike. Had some real laughs on it. Got to admit as well, the tyres have been absolutely brilliant. These Michelin Classic Road Classics are absolutely magnificent. There's still probably another 1,000 or 2,000 miles left in the tread, so that's good news. Let's take this out. Come on, yeah, bugger. Hang on, what's happened here? There we go. Oops, that's the wrong way. This is the lead for the Kai's jacket. Let me put it somewhere safe. In readiness for the next bike, which is the Tiger 800 I've just mentioned. The guy who's picking the bike up tomorrow, lovely guy, had a really good chat with him. He's very excited about taking over with the this Bonneville T120. It is a sad thing, but it is what it is. You can only do what you can do. You can only do what you can do. Right, where's this going? Right, okay. Okie dokie. That goes down there. That goes to the thingy bob. Right, okay. Could I get that through there? Probably not. I can certainly can't get it through there. Let's just clip that off. Where's the clippers? Where are the clippers? They're just here. So, these are all the cables for the BX, the Aoocci BX. I highly recommend that you get one. They are absolutely magnificent. You'll get a discount if you buy from the site. They are absolutely wonderful. I've had great experiences with the BX. Great experiences. As I say, I went all over Europe on it. And it was absolutely wonderful. Have you ever been over Europe on your motorbikes? That's a good question. Have you got a desire to go over Europe on your motorbike? I mean, me and the guys, Mark and Charlie, we've had some great times. Absolute great times. And I've done some tour videos, but they don't seem to go down particularly well. Nobody watches them. I've no idea why. Just nobody watches them. I just thought I'd give you this notification to say the T120 is going. And, life changes. And the challenges that are put before us do what they do. What do you think? Do you have challenges in your life? The divorce cost me an absolute fortune. Cost me everything, really. It wasn't... it cost me everything. I walked away with a car on PCP, or if you're in America, that's like a lease car, and a £20,000 debt. I lost everything. So I had to start again, and here I am. Now starting again. Starting again. What do you think to that? If there's any philanthropists, give me a shout. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. So, the T120 is going. Hope you find the video interesting. Ooh, let's get rid of that light. Just a bit of a catch-up. Just to say, it's been great riding the T120. If you're thinking about buying a T120, I highly recommend them. It's been wonderful. It has been wonderful. And, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a like. Go down into the description. All the links for the camera equipment and all that kind of thing are down there if you fancy buying camera equipment. And the links to all the things like the PunCube wallet, the Aoocci kit like the BX or the C6 Pro, and ride iron heated gear and jackets, and there's all discount codes. You can enjoy them all. I'll see you soon. I can't wait to show you the new bike. It is what it is, but hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Bye bye.